What the fuck? What is this spam number? Wow, drop triple XL size to medium size from New Year. Simply melt fat fast and no need diet or exercise by following Shark Tank's tips on TV. One, Shark Tank is about fucking like investing into brand new products and funding like it's Kickstarters but on TV. Two, I weigh like 120 pounds. Horny people are funny. This dude was like, "What naughtiness are you streaming?" And I just was like, "Resident Evil?" One of my friends I met on Twitch. You're friends for like 4 or 5 years, something like that. You met in like 2017, I think. When I first started streaming fucking Guitar Hero. And like, I think on New Year's Day, he just like ghosted me. And we were like good friends for years, as I just said. But he just left my server and blocked me on Discord. And I let it sit for a day. I was confused. I wanted to figure out how to like, if I could fucking, talk to him. Ask why. Because, it's kind of weird when someone who's your friend for years just like snap ghosts you like that without saying anything. And I don't mean like, oh yeah, we just kind of played video games for years. Like, legit, we like, he talked to me about super personal stuff. He had suicidal tendencies. I was fucking there for him, basically. And, ghosted. I don't get how, like, I don't understand how someone can be your friend for, like, years and just, like, instantly just burn a bridge. With no, like, room to even talk about it. Which is what I tried to do. I literally, like, he didn't block me on Twitter. And he doesn't use his Twitter that frequently. But I DM'd him. I was like, hey man, like, and just checking up on you. I was just wondering why you, like, left the server and blocked me. I'm worried about you. I know your girlfriend just broke up with you. I don't know if I did anything. If you want to, like, to actually, talk to me about it. Be nice. To have some kind of, fucking answer. Especially if you're going to be friends for years. And that sat there for about a day. And then, with no response, he just blocks me on Twitter. I have no way to contact him anymore. I don't get it. I don't get how you can be friends with someone for years. And just like that, just gone. Without saying anything. And I didn't do anything. Like, I keep looking at our DMs, and I'm like, what did I say? Like, literally, the last real discussion we had was, like, he told me that his girlfriend of, like, it was his first, like, real relationship. And they were together for, like, months. And, like, I always kind of joked that they weren't really, like, she wasn't really his type. I'm not being offensive or anything like that. Like, oh, wow, you shouldn't date her. She's so generic or anything like that. But, like, he's, like, a kind of punky kid that listens to, like, The Fall of Troy and, like, some, like, heavy punk stuff. And he kind of got her into some of it. And, like, they worked. But, like, they were together for months. I think over a year. I don't remember exactly how long. Because, I'm not one to get in other people's relationships. Like, with my old roommate, like, you know, he expected me to, like, be super happy for his brand new relationship and his girlfriend that he was, like, fucking obsessed with. And we fell out over it because he was just, like, toxically obsessed with her. And whenever we would, like, kind of fight about it, like, he would always say a lot of, like, you should be happy for me. I'm like, it's not my relationship. Like, what am I to be about someone else's relationship except neutral? I don't care. It's your business. But, like, you know, he told me that he broke up with his girlfriend. And I'm not one to, like, make a sob story about everything. And, you know, what I said was, like, oh, like I said, like, man, that sucks. But, you know, I'm glad you split it amicably. Like, it went peacefully. Like, they didn't have, like, a dramatic falling out or anything like that. They don't hate each other. They just, you know, decided that they grew apart, and they just decided to just cut it off. And I was like, it sucks, but, like, you know, I'm glad it didn't, like it didn't last too long. You didn't, like, grow to hate each other. Like, you know, we always joke about how, like, you know, The Simpsons should have stopped. So I'm like, well, at least you didn't, like, pull a Simpsons and have it, like, last so long that you got, like, sick of each other and hate each other. Oh, I could have just pulled him around that. Ah, fuck. You know, I didn't say anything, you know, mean. I mean, I didn't say anything that was overly remorseful, because I don't, like, it's his business. It's his relationship. But, you know, I didn't say anything, you know, like, yeah, she was a bitch anyways. Like, the closest thing was, like, you know, hopefully you can find someone that's a little more your type. Something along that line. That was literally just like, oh, those aren't, like, items. I can just use that. But, you know, it wasn't anything, like, hateful toward her. I was just like, no, like, it was, the way I saw it was hopeful. Like, you know, you can move on, find someone that might be a little better, someone that you're not going to grow apart from. That's the closest thing I can even think of. Yeah, like, I don't know if I, like, the only thing I can justify from a perspective of literally zero context, like him blocking me with zero context, is just, like, I can imagine that he would be the type of person to have a New Year's resolution of getting away from any sources of negativity. And as much as it sucks to think that I could be a source of negativity, any other thing I can think of that would be remotely like that is just kind of how we talk to each other and joke with each other. Because we were the type of people to, like, we were like such good friends that we could insult each other, and, you know, it was all jokes. I mean, I didn't say anything too harsh. Like, it was always something, like, very blatantly, like, over the top inflammatory. But not offensive. Like, it would literally just be, like, with no context, be like, hope you die, bro. Or whatever. But, you know, fucking obvious jokes. But, you know, if deep down he couldn't handle that, I would have rather him been like, hey, can we not do that anymore? I would be like, yo, yeah, I get it. I understand that. I could see how even if it's a joke, it'll eventually wear at someone. But, like, to talk about it, we've been friends for years. I'm not gonna be like, fuck you, man. I'm gonna keep saying that I wish you die. But yeah, I mean, it's not the first time I've been, like, ghosted by anyone. But it's just so weird that, like, because of the internet, we can just cut people off altogether with no context. Whenever anyone wants to, they can just fucking erase all, like, explanation. It's so weird, too. He's in all of my, like, highlight videos. See, guys, playing as a woman is like playing life on hard mode. Am I pooping or farting? I can't tell. I love you too, Save Point Sam, whoever you are. Hope you're not like that one Sam loser that I'm friends with. Fucking bitch. There is something very wrong with this fucking game, dude. Like, particularly this shitty camera angle, and the fact that this guy doesn't make noise running toward me. Okay. Ugh. I wish video games were fun. I can't wait till we get to, like, the time era where video games are fun. Dude. That'd be fucking wonderful. Make my job a lot easier. Do you think people were asking that? Or saying stuff like that when Resident Evil 1 came out? I know people loved this game back in the day, and that's why it, you know, is this as successful as it is. But, like, do you think anyone was like, man, imagine if this game was, like, fun, too? That would be crazy.